Hi everyone. We are trying to understand a very important point. It's saying avoid technical terms. When we are speaking to the front person, we have to make the language very simple so that the front person can understand. The diaphragm is a thin muscle forming the floor of the chest at the base of the lungs and the roof of the abdominal activity and cavity. When inactive and during chest breathing, it is arched like an inverted wash bowl. If in abdominal breathing, every breath forces this muscular arch down until it becomes nearly flat and you can feel your stomach muscle pressing against your belt. This downward pressure of the diaphragm massages and stimulates the organs of the upper part of the abdominal cavity, the stomach, the liver, the pancreas, the spleen, the solar plexus. Now, all these things, when we tell the patient or the person who is in front, we have to explain the things so that he understands. When you breathe out again, your stomach and your intestine will be forced up against the diaphragm and will be given another massage. This massaging helps the process of elimination. A vast amount of ill health originates in the intestine. Most indigestion, constipation, and auto intoxication would disappear if our stomachs and intestines were properly exercised through deep diaphragmatic breathing. It is always best to go from the simple to the complex in giving explanation of any kind. For example, suppose you were trying to explain, suppose you were trying to explain any kind of thing. For example, suppose you were trying to explain to a group of housewives why refrigerators must be defrosted. This would be wrong way to go about it, isn't it? The principle of refrigeration is based on the fact that the evaporator pulls heat from the inner portion of the refrigerator. As the heat is pulled out, the accompanying humidity clings to the evaporator, pulling up into a thickness which insulates the evaporator and necessitates more frequent turning on of the motor to compensate for the thickening frost. Notice how much easier it is to understand if the speaker starts with what the housewives are familiar with. Okay, so remember, when you speak with the front person, try to make things simple. Yes, and in a simple way, explain it to the front person. We are trying to understand, making the talk to inform and making things simple so that the front person understands and he's able to do well. Okay, bye.